Hey Pandalings, this is the Black Belt Panda, and in this tutorial video I'm going to show you how to build this Greek living room. Whoop, and we are here on Tutorial Island, back at the work in progress Greek house. And we will be building this living room off of this wall here. And to get started, we're just going to use some quartz blocks, and we want basically 9 wide this way and 16 wide this way, and that's including the walls of the living room. So let's start here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and on the 9th block, and then there should be 4 quartz blocks and a pillar block. There we go. So we know we counted that right. And let's see, this makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. And I'm just outlining the area right now. We're going to make some changes to the walls here. So if you'd like, you can just keep watching to see the changes that are made before you actually go about building the wall here. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come back 2 blocks in this direction. Go ahead and break those, get them out of the way, and you can see that makes 2 by 2 right here in this corner. And we're going to do the same thing over here, 2 blocks, 2 blocks, and we're going to connect these. Oops. And that's going to be an interesting feature in the wall when we are done. Alright, so now we need to find the middle. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should be about there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yep. Alright, so we're going to make 3 wide with that in the middle. That's the 8th block, as you saw. And these outer blocks are going to be pillar blocks. 3 tall. Basically the same thing as these other doorways here. We're going to run a sideways pillar above that, and we're just going to toss a couple of these in to make it look nicer. We'll do that with the other stuff, but that's going to be another video. I'm actually going to show you how you can improve on a lot of the stuff that we did previously, but with the new features of the 1.6 update. Alright, so now we have our outline. We need to fill in the walls. I'm going to start by marking out where the windows are going to be. Here, here, and there. And then everything else is going to get filled in, like so. And that's going to continue all the way up. And this will be our ceiling, which will obviously encompass the entire room. Otherwise it wouldn't be a very good ceiling. So I'm just going to continue to outline this here. Then we'll mark off the height of the windows and fill in whatever is left. So we want the windows to be about 3 blocks tall. So right there. Which gives us a block at the bottom and a block at the top. And this, of course, is going to be the ceiling, so that doesn't count, as you can see. And 3 blocks. Bring the ceiling level across here. Okay, so you can see we have our basic outline there, except for these windows that I missed. Couldn't see my cursor for a second. It's blending in with all the white. Alright, so those are where our windows are going to be. This is not a window. I'll just fill this in to clarify that. Alright, so now basically just want to fill in the walls and the ceiling, and I will do that off camera because it is boring. Okay, so I've got the walls, ceiling, floor, and windows filled in. I just used glass panes for the windows. It's a very bare room. So let's try to make it look a little bit better. We'll start with using snow to make a pretty cool looking sofa. Let's see. We want snow blocks as well as the flat snow you can get by combining, I believe, 2 snowballs. So we're going to start by placing snow blocks all across there. So from the window to just before the pillar. And then we're going to stack snow up 1 level below. And then we're going to do 6 levels, which is 1 level below this one. We're going to do the same over here. So 7 levels, and then 6 levels. And then in between we're going to do 3 all across here. We've got a cool looking sofa. Pretty neat. So the next thing we're going to do is lay down some green carpet. So the color theme of this room is going to be green. And we're going to take this 2 out there so we can make that. This block glowstone and put the carpet there. And that glowstone is far enough away that it won't cause the snow here to melt. So your sofa will remain intact, which is a good thing. We're just going to place a nice looking plant there. And then grab some bookshelves. There we go. And we'll just place those there. Next thing we want is some quartz slabs. And we want to bring those across the top of the second block above the sofa. Not there, but right across there. So you basically want, yeah, we want that one there. 6 wide. Okay. We'll grab flower pot, cactus, creeper head, and a painting. And to go along with the theme of green, we're going to plant some cacti, place a couple creeper heads at a little bit of an angle, like so. That one's a little bit too much of an angle. That's better. And place a painting in the middle, any painting you want. I like that one. It's got a little bit of green in it. Very cool. Kind of a little bit creepy actually, but I like it. I like it a lot. Guess that makes me creepy. Alright. Let's go ahead and make the fireplace. That's right. We're going to make an awesome looking fireplace. We need to start some pillar quartz blocks. We're going to place those down there and there. That's going to be 3 tall to start. And then along the front we want stairs like that, and then we're just going to turn and place them just like that. Go ahead and grab some netherrack, because netherrack will burn indefinitely. And we'll place that right along there. We'll also grab some dispensers here, and we need to place them facing downward. Let's see. So, easy way to do that. I'm just gonna put a couple blocks up here, stand under them, and look down. So, probably a good idea to try that first. Yeah. Anyway. There we go. Alright, so let's hide those with some upside down stairs. And you can, for those of you who don't know, hold shift and right click to place blocks on top of a block that you would normally interact with if you were to right click it. Oof, a little bit of lag, weird. Alright, so we'll place those blocks around like that. So upside down stairs, just mirroring the bottom right there. Now we're going to do some regular right side upstairs all along the top here, and pillar blocks. Got a cool looking fireplace. And one neat thing about this fireplace is if we go to our tools here and grab flint and steel, notice I grabbed the flint and steel that time and not the shears like I normally do. Let's see here. There we go. And another neat little trick, in creative mode, if you middle click, you'll make a copy, and it'll make an entire stack if it can. It's a pretty neat trick, very useful. Buttons, buttons, buttons. Place a button there. Place a button there. And again, I'm getting some lag for some reason, not entirely sure why. And then if you hit the button, you get fire. I know it's not a super advanced fireplace or anything like that, but it's small, which is very nice. There's no redstone, so we don't have to worry about hiding redstone or running it. And you just punch them out like that. It's definitely not a super advanced fireplace like a lot of people do, but it's nice looking, so that's always good. Alright, now let's go ahead and take the stairs. We'll just make a nice little sofa right here, and then we want to grab some nether brick fence. You want some string and whatever color table you want. I'm gonna go with white. I know the color theme of the room is green, but a green table would just be a little bit too much, I think. So put string between the two nether brick fences, and then you can put carpet right along the top here. The string holds the carpet up, and it's very hard to see since, you know, it's kind of white. It's actually gray, but it blends in pretty good. Then you can go ahead and grab some more green carpet and glowstone. Where's the glowstone? There's the glowstone. There's glowstone. And we can just put a piece of glowstone right there and run some carpet over it. Okay, so that's looking pretty good already. We can even, if we pull up the paintings again, put a nice painting up there, and let's see, let's put the little ones all around here, so we can get 4 different ones. Is that a different one? That's a different one. Cool. Nice little painting set up there. I'm not sure what you would call it. Display, collage. Not entirely sure. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and add some stairs in so we have a way to get upstairs. So grab the quartz stairs here. We're just going to do 2 wide, starting right here past this pillar block at the entrance. And we're just going to continue that back. And on the 3rd block here, so the 3rd stair, we're going to add a quartz pillar going up like so. Go ahead and break these blocks out. And let's see, we want to create a landing before turning back up. Like so. Alright. Now we can take our quartz blocks and kind of make a wall right there. Grab wooden door. So we can just set that right there. And to help hide all of this stuff up here, I'm going to start by putting a block of quartz, and then we will run, table's in the way a little bit here, upside down stairs. Another lag spike. That's so weird. Just like that. Oops. One more over. So turn in right there. And then another layer. You don't get stuck on the table like I do. Turn in there. And another layer there. And it kind of looks like, you know, bottom of the stairs. A little bit of a design to it. Very nice. And in here, we can place a block of glowstone down. Grab the green carpet again. And we can cover it up. Then we can just grab some regular chests. We can put one there, and since it's under a stair, it'll open. And we can put 2 of them there, and again, it'll open. So I've got 3 cool chests underneath the staircase. And they actually open, so that's pretty neat. Grab some bookshelves and just fill in that area there a little bit. Looks nice, makes it look like this kind of like little study or, you know, reading area, whatever you want to call it. But I'd say we definitely accomplished green for the color. Got some nice green highlights strewn about. There's even a little bit of green in that painting and some green in the books here. And then some of these paintings, not all of them, but that's not too important. Not everything has to be green, obviously. Mostly it's all white. You don't have to use white for this table either. You could use any other color of carpet that's available. Black would probably look good as well. Let's go ahead and see how black looks. Yeah, black's a nice accent to all the white, if you wanted to go with that. Totally up to you. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I got a lot of the shapes and ideas and designs from, you know, just Googling Greek living rooms, Greek houses. That's where pretty much all the shapes and designs came from. And I just did my best to replicate them as much as I could given the blocks available in Minecraft. But, you know, with the 1.6 update, a lot of stuff has been introduced that helps. So I'll definitely be making a video on how you can improve the rest of the Greek house. And for those of you who keep mentioning the inability to access the bedroom up top, or the fact that the bathroom is outdoors or whatever, I do want to remind you that this is a work-in-progress house. So that basically means that while right now you can't access the bedroom and the rooms appear to be open to the outside, that will change as I continue to build the house. I do have the entire layout already done. I just don't have the rooms already done, so I'm basically filling in the empty areas as I go. So eventually when it's finished, it is going to be a pretty decently sized Greek house, and it's going to hopefully look like an actual Greek house design, or at least one that keeps appearing in Google Images every time I search. So I assume that it's, of course, a legitimate Greek design. And also I do want to remind those of you that by Greek I do not mean a time period, because Greek is not a time period. Greek refers to Greece, which is a place. So for those of you saying that, you know, all of this stuff is too modern, or that, you know, people in Greece didn't have it back then, if that makes any sense, that's basically what I keep seeing in the comments a lot. This is referring to Greece as in the place, and the Greek style of housing and furniture. Most of the images I pull up on Google Images are modern and not that old, although the house design is a little bit old, but still. Just thought I'd throw that out there for those of you who don't seem to understand that point, or are a bit confused by it. So anyway, that wraps up this tutorial. Got a functional fireplace under the staircase here, a little bit of hidden storage, some nice furniture, paintings, a little bit of green, and hidden lighting. That's always cool. So this whole room is actually pretty decently lit, and if you wanted extra lighting, you could always turn the fireplace on, and it will burn indefinitely, so you don't have to turn it off. You could just leave it on all the time. Since everything around it is quartz, you don't have to really worry about anything burning unless you put something wooden up close to it, which I would not recommend. So thank you for watching. If you liked the video, click the like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already, so you can see these tutorials as soon as they come out. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, etc., leave them in the comment section below. And this is the Black Belt Panda. I will see you in the next video.